And welcome back to Home is Where My Dog Is. This is Alex. That is Mark. Mark, what's up, dude?
What's going on?
I'm just gonna get. I think that my goal is to just really upset you with these intros.
No, you don't upset me with these intros. I'm so not used to being on camera, so I'm usually the
Fair.
listener, never the talker.
I've been shooting more stuff here with of course your help. Petty Cash Studios always behind everything we're doing. That's the logo. We're the people who do the things sometimes. There's others working here. We've got what? We've got comedy shows. We've got what? We've got podcasts.
We do content.
We do content. We've got dogs that work here. They work like dogs.
Yeah.
And that's why we have this show.
Chief Dog Officer Noodle is here most of the time, but he's not here today.
Yeah, and then customer service rep Terrence Howell.
Terrence Howell the third.
Yeah. No, that's his other friend. They all work in the same department. They don't get anything done. They just complain.
So I've got a strange topic for you.
I'm ready.
So we have changed Noodle's food. So we originally had the kibble that was from the rescue.
Okay.
And Jinx is it seems to be a good brand. It's like a brand with the like right kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like mantra. Like they're all about like, hey, we donate to shelters, we do this. Like it's good, clean food, whatever.
It's a good company.
But they're like the little brown pellets that are like hardcore little pucks. And like he eats them, he drinks water, they swell, he barfs.
Nice.
The vet was like, hey, just so you know, like we're finding that foods with legumes in them are potentially causing heart problems for dogs down the line.
Huh.
So they insisted probably try and find something that doesn't have that. And then you look at like the ones like what? There's farmer's dog and this and that, and then the fresh food. Because I'm like, I need this dog to live forever.
Oh yeah.
Forever.
Oh dude.
And so I'm like, honestly, like money's no object. And we found one we like, a Spot and Tango. This is not an ad for Spot and Tango, but it's Spot and Tango. You feel like sponsoring the show.
There's a couple of shelves here.
We got
a shelf here.
Yeah. We'll do all kinds
There's
of noodle
other
photo
dogs.
shoots.
We can do tastings with the dogs.
So they do a thing that's like unkibble, but it's like a flash, frozen, dehydrated, whatever.
I'm still with
you. But it's
you.
like it's a little kibble. Anyways, he fucking loves this new kibble.
Okay. How much?
It gets him horny.
Like
so he gets
lipstick?
red rocket
Ah!
while he eats this food.
Mom. Mom. But I know what you're talking about.
And so I want to ask you
about
what weird things gets your dog horny?
Mom! Oh man. Oh dude, you know what's crazy? Not because we work on this show as hard as we do. I already know what gets my dog there.
Oh no.
As an owner, never mind. As an owner of my dog, owner operator of my puppy. No. No, my little dog, I love that guy. I know what gets him kind of like, it's the biggest one, the easiest one, car ride. Car ride.
Your dog gets horny on a car ride?
Head out the window after a good play in the afternoon sun. He is showing the goods. Okay? Torito is showing the goods. Okay? He's putting out a signal flare. Signal flare for my dog.
Flare,
okay? Tell me though, it can't be the only time your dog gets that way. There's got to be other like little, you rub him the right way maybe.
So
pause.
My dog has never humped a thing around us.
Hilarious.
Because we do know he was neutered right before he got to the rescue. So probably at around 5 years old, he got neutered.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's pretty late for a dog.
It sounds late. Yeah, it sounds late.
Anyways, he ain't the humper.
Huh.
Now, in terms of like getting him there, like the food he seems to love. The other thing he loves loves mingling with women.
Hilarious. That explains why.
So we have
Oh
a
my
women's
God.
open mic here.
I'm always like, why
And
is
he-
Noodle here Thursday?
He always it sounds like they've arrived, and he'll go trot in there and just be like, "Oh hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing?
And he
Oh,
just
you're gonna
gets-
scratch me? All right, I'll sit in front of you for a while." And then he'll be like, "I'm gonna move over to Jessica. I'm gonna move to Aaron. I'm gonna move to Jen. I'm gonna move to Genesis."
That's
And he'll just
hilarious.
work the room, and you can see like he's just like, poke, 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 poke.
Do you think he has like a favorite, or he's just like, I'm here for all of it?
Oh, I don't think he's got a favorite woman or lady.
Hilarious. Okay.
He's working the entire room.
I like that.
Anyone who's gonna give him attention, he's like, great. And people will be giving him attention, and he'll see someone new and be like, I have to go check them out. He works the room.
He is a good employee, though, dude. Sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get annoyed because we're running. We got a thing here. Even yesterday, I freaked out, or I didn't freak out because I was fine. I heard a timbre in your voice. Let's just say where you're like, "Is the back door open?" And then you were like,
well, because
"Well, hold on." And then
Yeah.
you're like, "I'm like, yeah, but if it is, it's fine." Noodles. I literally was like, "Noodles, right here. We're good." Like,
oh, see, because
went
I had
to-
seen him walk into the
Right.
stage, and then I lost sight of him for a second, and I was moving back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah.
And they usually don't realize, like, we have a dog here, and they'll prop the back door open, and it's like, we have a dog here. Like,
Yeah.
don't prop the door open,
Right.
especially on Sunset.
I know. Do you
Busy street.
Maybe we'll save that story for another day. I want to talk to you about that story off pod, but yeah, that's funny. There was a time we left the back door open. Pause. For Noodle.
Yeah, he only got so far.
It scared the crap out of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
it scared the crap out of me, but I was like, there's no point in being scared. Just walk back there, call his name. Oh, he's like halfway down the alley.
No way.
He turns around and is like, oh, we're not going home? Like, no.
Hilarious, dude.
Okay, trot back.
I can't even let Terry run in the little courtyard unless I know I have good shoes on.
Well, do you freak out? Like obviously the anxiety goes to here.
Oh yeah.
But like, I know that if I'm calm, he's calm.
I've learned that
So
now.
I just go, okay, he might have gotten out. Just be calm. Don't run out. Don't, where are you?
Right.
Like, he's such a homebody and he's such a Velcro dog. He's going to go, he'll get so far.
Yeah.
And then, he'll come back. He just thought, well, I might as well just go home. Like,
Yeah.
across the
See
street.
you there. I'm gonna
And
get.
I was like, where are you going?
got
And
the
he's like,
keys.
oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. You get back to the office. You're still at work.
That's wild. It's funny though that's actually it's another weird segue where it's like Terry knows. I know Terry misses us. He is in. If it's like more than I think 12 hours, my dog throws his body to the wind, begging for scratches, and that he's like the most relaxed after high anxiety, stressful. It's just interesting.
I was going to say, whenever I see your dog and you're starting to walk him out, like he literally throws himself at my feet and tries to pee on me.
Every time, yeah. But then with me, and I do my solo walks, we go around, other dogs, other people, I honestly have no problems. It's not that I don't have problems. It's just that when I'm with like Noodle or something, we do our loops. The energy's just a little bit different because I think Terry feels braver maybe or whatever.
You think Terry feels braver
He's like,
around
I can
Noodle?
bark at all this stuff because Noodle's right here.
Noodle's right there.
Yeah. Big old dog. Yeah. But yeah. Go on. Sorry.
Oh, no. So those are the two things that he gets
Excited for?
excited for.
Nice.
We haven't seen anything else.
Yeah.
Excitement.
I think we mentioned humping. I mentioned my things. And I think like,
Wait, does Harry hump a bunch of stuff?
I think he's only humped once.
Okay.
And I
He
embarrassed
looks
him.
like a little humper.
I embarrassed him. I didn't mean to, but hey, man, I caught you. You did it out in the open.
Was it Yoda?
It was a Squishmallow.
It was a
it was a
Squishmallow?
Squishmallow for sure. It might have been a Star Wars one.
Yeah.
Don't know if it was Yoda.
I feel like it was a Yoda when you told
I
me.
feel like it could have been a Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie.
Pokemons.
Yeah, he was porking that mon, dude. It was crazy. I turned the corner. It was like my old apartment. Turned the corner, and he's just going to town, man, having a good time. And of course, I'm like, dude, stop. I was like quiet about it, and then of course.
He's
His
like,
mom
Father,
was
I like the
there.
cushion for the
No,
bushing.
his mom turns the corner. I'm like, Jared, stop. You know,
No.
cut it out. Don't do that thing you're probably just wanting to do. But now you know it's funny. I had another story and I can't remember it now. What the third rocket was, the third missile launch here. But let's just jump into something else. That's fine.
So I had a good story the other day. So we live near a canyon, and it's kind of got a one way in and it's the same way out. And it's like a 1 hour loop. And I go in the morning and we'll go for a run and never have any problems. Like we've encountered a rattlesnake or two. But you have to kind of go up the hill, then down the hill a long ways, and then down into the valley. And then you can take a shortcut up to get to the exit. I am running downhill and I have encountered my gut just started gurgling and was like, oh, you've messed up. You are not safe. And all I could think of, like, this is bad. I could clench and walk back. I don't know how this is going to happen. And I thought, okay, I can make it down and then go past our shortcut. And there are some bathrooms. I'm like, what do I do?
Amazing.
Like, this is weird.
Yeah. How did you know these were? Or it's just a normal loop, right?
The bathrooms down by the big field.
Got it. Gosh, that's far.
So you go past the shortcut to the big field where there's some bathrooms, and they're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, I know I can make it to the bathroom. I can't get back to my car, then drive 15 minutes, but I was like, I think I can make it to those bathrooms. So I'm like clinch running.
Yeah.
And I make it to the bathroom, and it's one of those ones where you open it up, everything is like stainless steel. There's a urinal and there's a bathroom, and I'm like, what do I do? Do I just like take him off the leash and just like let him walk around the bathroom? And I'm like, no, that's, I don't want him to like step around and piss or whatnot. So I had no choice. And I kind of like went into the handicap stall and like pulled him in there with me. And he just kind of like looked at me, and I closed the door.
No.
And I was like, photo finish. And he's looking at me like, Father, no.
No.
And it was the most
dude.
saddest face. Like, why am I in here? And if you remember the previous episode, he does not go into the bathroom. He will literally see us if we're using the bathroom. He'll be like, oh, sorry. Good day, sir. I'll wait for you outside. But he was dragged in because I had no, like, what was I going to do? Like, tie him to a tree outside in an area with coyotes and rattlesnakes?
Right.
And I brought him into the bathroom with me, and he unfortunately got to witness the fury, the sound, and the fire. And he just was like, I have to get out. I have to get out. It's so bad.
What's crazy is they do it in front of us, but also like, no, I feel really bad for Noodle, dude.
And I have a great photo. Because I was like,
no,
I can't not.
No.
But it was the eyes of, Father, no.
Oh, dude.
Please, no.
Your poor dog. Good thing. No wonder he's not here today.
Reminds you of that moment in like The Matrix. Not like this.
Oh, funny.
Not like this.
It's so dramatic. Yeah. Your poor dog, dude. Oh, poor Noodle, man.
But then we made it out of our walk, and everything was fine.
Did he get anything as a treat? Never mind. I don't want. He got a great hike. He got a great hike. Photo finish. Jeez Louise. I don't even know what he ate. I don't even want to know what he ate then. That's disgusting. Poor dog.
Alex,
Yeah.
what do you have in terms of street eats?
You know, Terry and I are good about things, but when Noodle's around sometimes, I feel like he signals. And then Terry's like, "You didn't like that? All right, let me take it." And he gets something, right? He like takes a taste of something that Noodle maybe didn't like or whatever. So it's just interesting to always watch him when he's like following Noodle. This week, for some reason, he thought it was okay to eat chocolate. Luckily, it was just the wrapper, nothing crazy. And I don't even think he even went for it, knowing he just saw something fall or like move around behind a trash can. And I did the let's go, right? To try to do the tug. He was like, nope, last minute grab. And that's what he did. But no real street eats. It's still, I forget, like sometimes it's not always food, right? Like it's plastic or some, we work at the studio sometimes and there's like maybe occasional screw. I always try to pick those up, man. And then like always be careful. It's not always food that they're going to get.
I'm gonna say this, like the one thing I've noticed about Noodle is like he's been around like construction and stuff like that. He's
Yeah.
never been like, oh, what's this? Like I've never seen him eat. Like I'm way more nervous like when we walk by like broken glass.
Yeah.
Or random shit that he's
Right.
gonna be like, oh, what's this? And I was like, oh, great, we have glass in his stomach or something
Or just a
stupid.
paw,
But he's like
right.
he's pretty great about it.
Yeah.
This week he got a pizza bone.
Okay.
So sorry, pizza crust. We refer to him in a home.
I got
Says
it.
pizza bones.
Yeah.
And he did the thing where he grabbed it and he like looked and turned away from me, and so I was getting like side eye, and I was like, "What do you have?" And so I tried to catch up to him, which then made him run, and so I'm starting to do the thing where like my arms outstretched and I'm trying to like pull zip it, pull zip it, pull zip
Yeah,
it, pull zip
yeah.
it until I'm close enough to reach in there. And I'm like, fine, have the crust. Have the crust.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm going to be picking it up later.
Well, story for another time as well, as we kind of wrap things up a little. But I hope when Noodle's here and we get our pizza, Noodle gets a piece of crust. So if
What?
you're giving him crust,
No,
and
I'm not.
giving
Wait,
him
are you
crust-
giving, when we get pizza here, are you giving
I thought
him?
you were giving him a piece this whole time.
No, he does not get people food.
Well, that's not true
Wow.
exactly, but okay. I feel like I'm being gaslit by Noodle all of a sudden. He was like, dude, I eat this crust regular. And I just gave him a piece
Oh,
all the time.
hilarious. So you can't let him convince you of anything. He's a stone cold liar.
I mean, in terms
Did
of
he use the blue eye or did he use the brown eye?
It's hilarious. I think in terms of the hierarchy here, Noodle is kind of the CFO, so he's the first.
Chief Food Officer?
Floof, but yeah.
Floof?
Yeah.
All right. No, he will trick. Like,
Oh yeah.
So, because like we divide his food in half
Mm-hmm.
when we feed him in the morning and in the night.
Yeah.
Like my wife and I have to talk to each other. I just dropped first.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you give him second? No, not yet. Okay, I gave him second.
Yeah.
And then he will sit there and whine by his bowl after second if it was just me and my wife came home, and he'll be like, oh, she'd be like, oh, did you feed him? Yes, both.
Nice.
And he got us. He got us the other day where like I had fed him and I fed him both. I went into the shower. I came out. She's like, I just gave him second. And I was like, well, you mean thirds now.
Oh wow, that's funny. Oh, his dog's good. You're good.
He's so sneaky.
Sneaky. Sneaky boys, man.
Sneaky
boys.
boys.
That's how they eat. That's how they win my love. Sneakily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, man. It's a good episode.
Yeah.
What else you got going on? Wait, I know what we're gonna talk about in the next episode. We should talk about Noodle at the beach, I believe.
Noodle of the Beach is a fun one.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
All right, man.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Catch you guys later.